It was April of 2013, and one man in particular was very interested in a construction project underway in Kearny Mesa.
At what point in time in a person's career do you get an opportunity to design your own building to fit your operational needs?
The answer is not very often, but such was the case when Registrar of Voters for San Diego County, Michael Vu, was told that the new County Operations Center plans included a brand new registrar building. This is the old building, a glorified warehouse that had grown piecemeal over the years along with San Diego County's population. Mr. Vu was taking a walk around in early December during the last election that would ever be administered here, and it was a bit of a surprise. Plans for the big move had been interrupted with a special mayoral election to replace former San Diego Mayor Bob Filner, but it didn't stop Mr. Vu from getting a bit nostalgic.
We're leaving a place that we've called home for so many years, and it's going to be missed. As old as this building is, it's served many elections.
Over 140, in fact. If a vote was cast in San Diego County, it was counted here.
This is what we call the mole run that we're going to be going down.
But the 1970s building was showing its age. With all the disjointed expansions, running an election through this site was not easy. Following the ballot through here was similar to finding your way through a Nebraska corn maze. A day later, the ribbon was cut on the new building while vote counting continued across the street in the old. A week after that, it was moving day. And besides a small group finishing up the canvassing of ballots, it was as if an election had never happened here. In fact, graffiti now graced the walls everywhere you looked.
It's one of those last part of the move is giving everyone a chance to really write down their memories or themselves as to the time frame that they were here. How often do you really get to write on walls, right?
One part of the old wall, though, is making the trip to the new headquarters. Painted back in 2001 directly on the warehouse wall by a county employee, this patriotic mural will live on.
A lot of individuals love that eagle, and so we cut it out.
At 118,000 square feet, there won't be a problem finding space to hang it in the new building. Even as the boss's malfunctioning keycard had him leaping over walls to get to his new office, you could see that Michael Vu was ready to get settled in and conduct his first election in the new digs.
I always described the old building as more of a Tudor-style house where there's a lot more walls. Here, it's more modern, open space. We use every part and every inch of this building.
The first test comes on February 11th when San Diego City residents cast their vote for a new mayor. Want to see it for yourself? Well, the office is open from 8 to 5, and there'll be plenty to see through the new observation windows as the mail ballots are counted. Now that's transparency. In the County News Center, I'm Dominic Fulgoni.